Hey guys, it's Mike coming back with another Johnny Bench PC update video. Hope everybody's doing good. Haven't made a video in a while, but I have picked up a few nice things. Did go to a card show last weekend, met Sam up there. Sam, good to see you, meet your father. I had my 74-year-old mom with me, so that was interesting. But we had an appointment afterwards. She came up to visit for the weekend, and instead of driving all the way back home to pick her up, I said, "Why don't you just come with me?" And she, it's funny watching the dealers ask her what she collected, and all of them, it seemed like, asked her, "Were you the mom that threw all the cards away?" and all that kind of stuff. So she had a good time. It was nice meeting Sam and his father. I'm glad you liked that Jay Bruce card. It's always good seeing you, Sam, a second time. Hopefully you'll be able to come back up for that show again. It was pretty good. It's the first time I've been to this Louisville show in a while, just because they got so bad for a long time, but now they're actually pretty good again, so I will be going back when my schedule allows. Picked up a lot of nice stuff. Couple of rare pieces. It's funny, I've been collecting bench hardcore for a few years, and some things you just don't see, and one popped up and I got it, and it is really nice. I'll save it for, I got 2 or 3 really nice ones. I need your help on one of them, so I'm going to ask about that too. So we better get started. Out of this year's Stadium Club, they don't have any autographs of bench this year in it, but they got these really cool, like this one is him signing autographs probably from the early 70s. This one's numbered to 25. It's some full variation, so I'll slowly pick all those up. They had one called Field Access, I believe it is, or something like that. Yet another early picture of him. Very nice. I like the tops that use some different and older photos of him instead of the same ones they've been recycling. Triple threads, I got the Onyx are the one number to 50, so I'm slowly getting all of those. That's pretty cool. And to go along with that, I got another one of the plates. I think this is my second one. This is the yellow. And I also got a Ginter plate. I like the Ginters, the minis with the framed mini plate, the magenta plate. And the last plate I got was this one from Archives. Plates are getting very cheap compared to what they have been the last 2 or 3 years. Seems like the car companies are just cranking out so much stuff right now. I mean, it's just amazing to me. And like Flawless, I've been watching a lot of Flawless breaks, and the money that's, I can see people investing, I guess. It's, you do what you want to do with the hobby, but it's a shame because I don't think a lot of collectors do that kind of stuff. It's just so expensive to get in these breaks and such, but I do enjoy watching them. One of my few non-tops cards, this is a Goodwin's Champions bench auto on card, very nice. I like this picture because it's got him in his National League All-Star uniform, which you don't see that very much. I like the big N on the cap and all that good stuff. But very cool card. So I'll keep that. I do have a Goudy collection that I like a lot that I'll put that with. Hope everybody's been doing well. The holidays are approaching, so I wish everybody happy holidays. And I hope they have a good time and safe time. This one's out of this year's Tops. It's a sticker one, but it's out of the Series 1, I believe. And anything out of those are hard to find. There's so many of them. Packets, I mean, that these inserts are really hard to come by. So, real pretty card though. I like that. And I actually cracked open a couple of cards I had in slabs. I don't think I've shown them before. So I wanted to get them into binders instead of having them sit in a box in their slabs. This was in a PSA holder. I cracked it out today. I might have showed these before, I don't know. I think these all predate the first video I did on here, because you all haven't seen about probably half of the cards I have, just because I never have went back and dug them all up except for the Sterling. This is a triple threads, triple autograph, Bench, Pudge Rodriguez, and Carlton Fisk from 2008. It was in a BGS holder, and I cracked that out of there today. It's a beautiful card, numbered 18. So like that. And that's going to leave some couple big ones here. One of them, let's do here, I just got in. This is from 2001 Tribute. Now, like I said, I've been collecting Bench Hardcore for a few years, and they said this one, it's not numbered, but the print run is supposed to be 30. It's the authentic Game Worn Uniform Patch number card. And this is the first one I've seen in the 3 years or so that I've really been watching. Beautiful patch on that thing. I've looked online. I've seen a few other cards. They all are very pricey. Seems like it's 2 or 3 dealers have a whole bunch of different players. So if you look on eBay, it's one of the best bench patches I've ever seen. But that's just never have seen another one. So I don't know if the other ones, if that's a good one or bad. The patch is pretty awesome, though. That's an early uniform, probably late 60s, I would guess. But that's a beautiful card. They're not even numbered, but I suppose there's only 30 of them. But I can't imagine there's that many in circulation, because they never pop up. And this one here is, if you remember at the National, I bought this card, and I was wondering if it was authentic or not. It's got a wonderful patch on it. Probably one of the best maybe the best bench patch I ever see. It's from the 1976 Centennial, National League Centennial, the 100-year anniversary of the National League being in existence. I went ahead and printed this off the internet. This is a reproduction patch, what it looked like, and it was on their sleeve. And obviously this card here has got part of the stars going around the side there. I got that at the National because that's the best bet. If it's a real patch from there, then it's fantastic. It's one of the best ever. This one, however, just popped up about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Now, like I said, I don't collect a lot of non-tops, but this is 2008 Prime Cuts. And I know Prime Cuts are pretty popular with other people. Now, these are cards I assume when the boxes were open, these here had the seal on them. These were encased. So I don't think they can be tampered with. Or at least it doesn't look like it's been tampered with. This one is numbered 2 of 6. And the patches on it are off the same patch. Well, not the same patch, but the same patch in general. It's a sticker auto, but the patches are just unbelievable. And this is 2008 playoff Prime Cuts, before I guess Panini got a hold of them. And if you look at the patches, it looks like to me one of them's part of the National. The one on the left, the one in the middle could be a bunch, and the one on the bottom is part of the numbers. Is part of the 76 hyphen 19 or 1876. It's part of the 76 hyphen 19. And you can see that on the picture here, or on the card. And if you turn it the other way, you can see where it's part of it. Looks like the National one there. But that, if that's legit, and I assumed Prime Cuts, unless Prime Cuts used a bogus one, I assume it has to be the legit patch. And if it is, that's the best bench. If it was on card auto, it'd be perfect. But considering those are popular or plentiful, um, that's just amazing. I can't get over that card. It was pricey, and it says there's 2 of 6. I'd love to see the other 5 of them just to see if they all feature that patch. But that's pretty neat that the 2 best patch cards come off of that design. But I'll show it one more time because I just think that's just unbelievable. Beautiful card. So anybody out there collects prime cuts or has a bunch of them or has opened boxes of them, let me know. Is this are they known to be a legit product? I assume they have. They're very popular. It's sealed. I can't see any tampering with it, so I'm assuming that's the real deal. And you know, for guys that say, well, you know, the patches are nice, you know, but you know, today's patches, you see them all the time. Well, for bench, they don't come like that. That's very rare. But I just wanted to share that with you. And to end it all tonight, I am going to show this came. This is out of this year's Topps Finest. And it is the 1 of 1 Superfractor. Never thought I'd own a Superfractor or bench. I've seen people pull them, and I'm like, wow, the bench is never on any new issues, so he would never have a Superfractor. But I can't get the light to do justice to it. If you've seen the Superfractors, you know what they look like. And it came up on eBay. He wanted a lot of money for it. I offered. He rejected it. So I was going to let it go. And he came back a week or 2 later and said, if you still want it for that price, I'll go ahead and sell it. So I said, okay. So the Superfractor is very, and then this car, like I said, is, I mean, I never get excited about patch cards on here. I usually don't have any to show, but just amazing what you just weren't expecting, and it just comes up. Anyway, I'm sure I'm way over on this video, but hope everybody's doing great. Happy holidays, and I wish everybody the best, and take care.